Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to make sure you understand and know where to find the various grading rubrics for the assignments. Again, when you're in the Weeks tab, I'm going to go through this real quick. Week 2, we've got all these assignments due, and they say, refer to the discussion rubric. Then we come over here to the activities. And once again, as we keep scrolling down, refer to the attached rubric. And I'm like, where's the attached rubric? Go over to Course Tools, down here to Rubrics. They kind of move things around, or they have for me. And you're going to see the various rubrics listed. So let's look at the first one. This is one people like to fight me on. And ladies and gentlemen, I did not create this. It's not up to me to not follow it. I am instructed to follow it. So initial post. Word count is at least 100 words, but again, and that's to meet expectations. You all want to be overachievers. I know you do. So your word counts, you're not going to focus strictly on meeting the minimum. You're going to post your initial assignment, minimum 100. And again, you see how many points I'm going to award based on this. Replies. This is going to become 20% of that grade. Student replies to at least 3 classmates' initial post during the period. They are related to the discussion. This means they spur the conversation forward. They're not just nice post, thank you for sharing. They ask each other open-ended questions. And remember, whatever that question is, like I think right now you're sorry, I haven't had enough coffee, focused on the resume, but you had 3 short articles to read. Go back to those 3 short articles, because that's important things like Super's 5 life and career development stages. Ask each other questions like, do you agree with, which stage are you in? Do you think it's accurate? Ask each other open-ended questions. So you have to, this is basically like having a discussion in the classroom. Think of it that way. Plus you want to learn. You invested in your education. You want to get the most out of it. Here's another big one. Participated on 3 different days. 3 different days throughout the week. This again is to help you as if you were, all right, it's really for the school, because if you're in a seated class, you're going X amount of days a night or during the week. Online, they still have to prove to the board who gives them their credentials that they're a real school, that you are actually spending time in the classroom. So these 3 days help with that requirement. What I always recommend people do, set an alarm in your phone. Maybe it's while you're making coffee in the morning. You log on and see if there's anything you can reply to. Sunday night, sit down, look at what's due, plan your success strategy. Prepare 3 open-ended questions that you will ask your peers. Put them on a Word document or write them on a scrap of paper. Because again, you're going to print probably, or at least bookmark somehow, the things you have to read this week. So when you read those, you've got Donald Super's lifespan theory, Donald Super development self-concept, and then a case study about Super's late adolescent and adult career development. You got those 3 things to read this week. So pull a question maybe from each of them. Then when the alarm goes off, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you jump on, see, did somebody post? Boom, here's my question to you. You've met that one requirement. Easy way to manage it. It's only going to take 5 or 10 minutes if you prepare early in the week to succeed. Because you've got a lot due. We don't have a textbook, so it's just 3 short, this week 3 short articles. They're not more than a couple pages. Plus the other things, but you have a lot to work on. Okay, then the mechanics. grammar, spelling, punctuation, no chat language. Be very mindful of this. I recommend Grammarly.com. There is a free version. It will help you pick up things that Microsoft does not identify, or flag. I encourage you to print your grading rubric for the discussion, and before you hit, send, did I hit this? And then it's a reminder. Have I replied? Make yourself note cards if you need to, or again, the alarm in the phone to go off to remind you to engage at least 3 days. This grading rubric has meets expectations. As you move up to a higher level, typically I teach a 300 and 400 level, it'll have exceeds expectations. So strive to do your best. I know you want to. All right, I'm going to X out of that, and hopefully I don't lose everything. So here's the other action plan, or you've got action plan PowerPoint, action plan report, career narrative, presentation outline, theorist reflection. Look at these rubrics for guidance, because this is how I will be grading at the end of the week. Week 1, everybody got 100s if you did the work. I didn't count if you didn't engage with people because it was such a short week. But and I did not take off if you were late. Starting this week again, things will apply. So again, look at your weeks tab so you know what's due. Print the tracking calendar, which is in your introductory documents. And then come on down here to course tools and click on rubrics. Have an amazing day. I will be in and out of the office today, so send me a text if you need anything, 910-539-2810. And I look forward to reading your posts. Bye-bye, everyone.